Be tough, but we are here to help.
Yep, joining us this afternoon, personal trainer Allison Schnelly with Kaizen Studio Fitness Center.
Our mistress of pain.
Talking about how do you get into running without overdoing it? Because a lot of people are like, all right, I'm going to run. They go out, they get super sore, and then they think, I'm not going to run anymore.
They do, yes. That's one of the big mistakes. A few weeks ago, we talked about starting a running program, how to ease into a running program. And last week, we talked about an active dynamic warm-up. So that's what you want to do before you run. And today, we're going to talk about what you're going to do after you run. So how do you recover from that run? Post-running stretching, or really post-workout, any kind of workout you want to do stretching to work on your flexibility, work on your joint range of motion. Even if it's not a post-workout, it's a good idea to stretch. You want to make sure you stay flexible.
And runners are super tight anyway.
Extremely tight and very much in the hips. So we're going to go through some hip stretches today. We're going to use a band. You can use a band. You really could use a t-shirt or a towel or anything you have at home is fine. The band works nice because you can loop it around your foot. So loop it right around your shoe twice. And then the first one we're going to do is a simple hamstring stretch. You can do this without a partner. It's a great one to do right after you run. So you're just going to pull your toe towards the ground, eventually getting it at least a perpendicular past, but you want to keep that leg straight.
I thought you were going over your head. I thought there's no way.
I am not that flexible. So you want to make sure you keep your knees straight and just relax your low back, your glute, your hamstring. From there, you hold it for about 20 to 30 seconds, bring it back down, and pop it up and do it one more time. And same thing, just try to relax the whole backside of your body. From there, we're going to go into an IT band stretch. This is a great one for runners, for cyclists. You're going to start with your feet together and then bring that foot across your body. You want to keep both shoulders square on the ground, so if you need to move the band just to one hand, that's fine. And you're going to bring it up as high as you can. You should feel it through your glute, your IT band, a little bit in your hamstring, and kind of depending on the person, you're going to have to move your foot up or down and see where you feel that stretch. Same thing, about 20 to 30 seconds. Then from there, you'll let it down, and then your last one here is going to be your adductor stretch. So your foot or your toe is going to come towards your face. Same thing, keep your shoulders flat on the ground and just pull that up as high as you can and get a good adductor stretch the inside of your leg.
And you can watch TV while you're doing this.
You could, yes. Yes, stretching is very time consuming and a lot of people say, I'm going to stretch tomorrow. They just don't have time to stretch. But after you get done with your run, cool down and then go through your stretches, watch TV.
And it's important because if you don't stretch after, you are going to wind up not being able to perform, period, at some point down the line. You're just going to lock up.
Right, exactly. You want to be able to continue with your running program or your lifting program or whatever you're doing. So stretching will really help you not get as sore and it'll help you recover.
I found too, as you get older, it's more important. You know, you're younger, you bounce back quicker, but as you get older, if you don't stretch, you really feel it.
It is. And that one, you know, I tell people to do that one post-run, but you could do that first thing in the morning when you wake up, go through a little bit of a 5-minute active dynamic warm-up like we did last week, and go through those stretches. It doesn't really have to take that much time. Same thing when you're winding down or you're watching TV at the end of the night, go through your rolling out and then go through your stretches. That'll really help recover and help maintain your flexibility.
Okay, I'm going to stretch tonight.
Promise.
Got a question for our experts? Email them at asktheexpert@today'stmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail number to call, 967-5253. Thanks.